pussy to try me. Bumping they gums on the neck like they don't know where I be. 600 the block, do you copy? I really had fiends at the hotel getting lit in the lobby. These labels, they trying to sign me, but I want an M for my son, ain't no telling what I need. See, I'm banging crib like a hot sheet, ayy. And like a, ayy. Hold on, dialogue. Hey, get it right. I'm finna punch you in. I'm finna double back. Hey. 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 Hey, see, I'm banging crib like a hossy. I'm cold with them sticks and that ice, but I ain't never play hockey. They hustling shit in my body, but if I ain't flipping that pack, then I'm robbing the party. They stepping on shit, hardly. Jumped in the game off the top rope, I feel like Jeff Hardy. Been the ice on my chain with the Johnny. Really too wavy for niggas, I'm screaming out naughty. Taliban out of gang, we a army. And yeah, we been having some motion, just waiting to spark. Smelling like gas up in Target. Caught a eye black and he pussy, I don't fuck with the talking. See, we dropping bodies, chalking. These niggas ain't really stepping, they really just walking. These niggas, the feds, they be talking. I got some killers on deck that's gon' scoop for the profit.
It's only fair.
I might fuck around and pop a jigger. This hoe made me bop a little. Fucking on your bitch, I make that little hoe tell you ballin', nigga. I push up looking sporty with this 40 and make his face blow. But I'm beating up these niggas, got me screaming, fuck the Draco. I'm Southside stepping chicken, any section. If they got a problem with me, bitch, I'm ready for beef. I fucking tonight, bitch, I'm ready to eat. I got hustle in me, y'all don't wanna bitch, I got things. Yeah, I gotta get on my chest. I got people that's wanting me dead, but they know I'm exchanging the leg. Not JFK, get them hit broad day. Leave them dead, boy, light up a cup full of purple rain. Bullets run through his vertebrae. Gun them down with a dirty K, I'm from Dirty Bay. What we do with the murder way?
The day after Charlie Kirk was shot, this professor, Sam Richards, tries to issue a dire warning to his students, tries to have a genuine conversation about the real ramifications of what this could mean.
This thing could go south, okay? You know what I mean by that, going south, okay?
The response of some of these students surprised me, and it's worth looking at.
Just go in a slightly different direction.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I just would like to know in what ways he showed that he was changing his mind, or maybe he showed some progression in his thinking.
Think about what she's saying here, because you can't know what the proper progression would be unless you think you have the right way to think.
She made a very good point. It was prove me wrong, but it was never for the benefit. Like being able to look at someone with an opposing opinion and say, I take no offense, it's not hating on me, it's your opinion, it's your stance, I respect it, is something he did rarely.
And then she makes the most common, frustrating, and lazy attacks that, well, he was 31 debating with college students.
And I think even, again, in relation to who he was talking to, he's 31, or correct?
Yeah.
He's in his 30s arguing with college students and pushing a fake prove me wrong narrative. I'm going to listen to you. No, you're not.
Here.
And I think it's at this point that it genuinely gets under Sam's skin, but he's trying not to show it.
I'll tell you how I know that he shifted his thinking, because you cannot be engaged with human beings in the way that he was and the way that I am, day after day after day. You cannot engage at that level and shift the way you see the world. And I listened to the complexity of his arguments over time, and I'm like, yeah, that dude's like, these things are getting to him.
And it seems to really bother some of these students.
Just like me, I have thousands
under Sam's skin. To really
campuses. That's a little bit.
Well, yeah, but okay, hang on.
He was challenging the young minds on college campuses, which are supposed to be the places where we do that.
If I had to take classes over again, I don't know what I would do. I would drop out of college immediately, because I just would. So he provided a great service in a college environment. So it's like, yeah, get out and do that.
He's trying to get a sense from his students of whether or not they're even aware of what is at stake here.
He kind of essentially is assassinated for his ideas, for challenging people, And like, whoa.
This is deeper and more important than a conversation about guns. This is about something else, but they can't make it about that because in their minds it can't be about free speech.
Well, I think that was a really good segue into this. I think with the combination of possible retaliation and the lack of gun laws, wouldn't gun laws be better if there is a fear of retaliation from the left?
Sam tries to push through this. It's like it's deeper than guns. It's not about that.
Okay, go beyond guns. Set aside the guns because somebody he could have been killed in any other way.
It's as though it's not registering with some of these students. It's as though they don't see what is actually at stake here.
His death means a lot to a lot of people in a lot of different ways, but I'm not sure really what I'm afraid of other than the meaning of it and the symbolism behind his death not being understood and utilized.
So you're not really afraid in the way that some people. How about you? Like
No, I am still afraid. I am still afraid of things going south because things can go south.
Not the violence, not the potential for this to spiral, not civil war. No, it's Charlie Kirk's ideas living on.
Do you have?
I do. I think another fear is maybe someone taking it upon themselves to handle his unfinished business, because I'm sure a lot of people that supported Charlie Kirk feel like, oh, he's gone too soon, he wasn't done, like the things he was pushing, he was making change. Other people may feel the need to echo him or carry on the rhetoric he was pushing, and I don't think that's beneficial at all.
Make no mistake, this is not about what Charlie Kirk's ideas were, which is what many of these students are trying to make it about. This is about the ability to have dialogue.
His whole thing was prove me wrong, and I think that's the basis of debate, but I find the issue is, and I think the reason why he rubbed so many people the wrong way was that he acted almost as if he never really had the intention to be proved wrong.
And some students are playing the same game, trying to paint the picture as though Charlie Kirk was genuinely harmful. And they're digging deep here for it. The student claims, well, he was too confident in what he has thought through.
You can say as much like, oh, I'm really open-minded and I want to have my opinion changed. If you give me the right statistics, you give me the right emotional basis, you use the Constitution, use these things to actually prove me wrong, I will change my opinion.
What do you expect when someone thinks about something deeply and has a logical foundation that is entering the fray and saying, come, challenge my foundation? She paints this picture as though that isn't genuine if you have that confidence.
So you felt as though it wasn't really genuine. So I try, for example, for me, yeah, that's really important. So you felt all along like, yeah, it's not really genuine. You're not, can I tell you a story though? Charlie, as somebody who's been around a long time, I will guarantee that he changed a lot of his ideas as a result of a lot of these debates.
And yet, this student goes right back to attacking his ideas. Well, I don't agree with what he was saying. Like, what's your point? Therefore, what? Just truly think about the subtext here.
Just go in a slightly different direction.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I just would like to know in what ways he showed that he was changing his mind, or maybe he showed some progression in his thinking.
Sam asked a really good question here. He asked, can you acknowledge that you agree with him on something, anything?
There are many things that Charlie said that you would agree with.
That I would agree with?
For sure.
No.
Well, listen to what I said earlier. He said the guy was talking every single day, just like me. I have thousands hours of video. He has probably 100,000 hours of video. There are things that he said that I will guarantee you would say, oh yeah, a lot of things that he said that you'd be like, yeah, that's actually a really good point, and that's a smart point, and that's good, that's bad,
This is a good way to test to see if someone is coming from a conversation in an honest way.
Oh, I'm sure, but with the context and with just everything altogether, Charlie Kirk as a whole, I know I do not agree with. He could say and have, some clear points that are factually true or statistically true or morally true and rare cases, but that doesn't mean I agree with him and everything that he did. I wouldn't even say I agree with him.
It's not everything. It's some things, right? And so
Sure.
Some students do seem to recognize how this is spiraling.
You know, people laugh about this. Like, I've seen it on TikTok now. Like, people are laughing that, you know, an influential person in our world that made us question our beliefs, just like you do yourself, you know. It's not funny. No one should die.
Because Sam recognizes that this really could lead to a conflict that would resemble a civil war.
how often do you think about us spiraling into some kind of civil war? Like really, like the violence just grows and grows and grows, and or are you afraid? Do you have any fear of that? Like y'all are young.
And some of the students do seem wise and seem to recognize what is going on here.
I'm afraid of the fact that
of the it's going so quick. It's going so quick. Right, let's see who wins The second
past terrorism like results, our nation has come together, and this has separated us even.
You didn't see my password. I don't care. What was the password? Type it. What was the password? What was the password? Type it. Tell me what the password was. You say you got it, right? What was the password? What was that? I'm waiting. What was it, dude? What was the password? I was trying to figure out my chat overlay. Toggle these borders, but I can't comment, so I don't know if it's working. If you comment, it should work. Comment again. Let me see if it comes up. I was trying to log into Twitch so I can test it myself. But it keeps saying that my, yep, it's not coming up. I might have to restart my, yeah, no, it's not coming up. It's not. Show settings. Should just come up. So I can't log into Twitch through Opera, and because I can't log into Twitch through Opera, I can't connect it. I would have to restart probably my computer and the and Twitch.